So I don't actually give a fuck that you're transphobic, because at this point I'm very aware that to be transphobic means you're too fucking stupid to learn new tricks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read these facts so that you know what we all know, so you know how fucking stupid you look. And I wrote them all down because I live in a legal state and I participate. These are all facts that you can look up, and I'm gonna start with the most well-known one. So this is the fact that everyone you've ever been homophobic or transphobic in front of already knows. Okay, ready? Every time the Republican National Convention meets, every time they come together, every time you guys leave your wives to go out of state to meet in groups, Grindr has a recordable spike. As in from 12 profiles with torsos and no faces to about 700 profiles of torsos with no faces. Reportable spike. You leave your wives to go have with other men. Gay. And that's fine. But everyone knows. Okay, next. Cornhub releases their data, and you can look it up. So I did. Their annual statistics show that the states with the most anti-LGBTQ legislation, that means the states that pass the most bills against trans people and queer people at all, overwhelmingly red, overwhelmingly conservative, also have the highest per capita searches for transgender corn. But with a P. Idiot, such as transgender corn, she-male corn, femboy corn, trans girl corn, and a whole lot of other phrases followed by the word corn that I'm not allowed to say on TikTok. So when you guys are saying that you don't think about trans people, you actually do. You think about trans people a lot. Number 3, coming at you fast. There's a study at the University of Georgia. Look it up. Men who identified as strongly homophobic showed the most physical arousal when shown male-on-male interactions, much more than the men who outwardly admitted that they weren't homophobic at all. So the men who had no problem with gay people, shockingly comfortable in their own smexuality, were not aroused by that, because they're not aroused by that. But the people who are out in the street saying, "Fuck the gays," are certainly aroused by that. Obviously, got them out of their mother's basement. And researchers have seen the same pattern across multiple studies. Repression, obsession. Number 4 is a big one, and I didn't write it down, and that is that conservative right-wing media outlets have nothing if they don't have transgender content. Nothing. It has a 70% higher viewing rate than anything else that they talk about, from the economy to fucking the border crisis. Nothing. No fear-mongering works better than talking about transgender people, because they know they're talking to these MAGA fuckheads who have internalized homophobia and a misunderstanding of sex and gender, so that they feel happy when they see a trans woman, and they feel mad that they felt happy about seeing a trans woman, and their stupid, dumb brain can't comprehend anything other than fear, so they use that as a weapon. 70% higher than their talks on anything else. Oh, and if you don't believe me, maybe you'll believe your fucking orange moron, because he said himself, what was it? Something at a rally somewhere dumb. He got up on stage and said something to the effect of, "When I talk about inflation, you guys fall asleep, but when I bring up transgender people, you're super fucking enthusiastic." And the crowd was like, yeah! And while that list probably goes to 1,000, I'm gonna stop at 4, because I'm fucking bored. This topic bores me, and it should bore you too, because it's none of your fucking business. But it doesn't for some reason, and I can't figure out why that is.